Hopefully you made it safely to work, safely to and from school, wherever you were going today, because it's been a while since we've had these wet roads.
Yes, but it was lovely to wake up to. Yes. I saw puddles in the driveway, and I was like, thank goodness.
Yes, we love it. So hopefully that's already had a great day, but welcome to Coast Life. Hopefully we can make it even better. We are your hosts. I'm Paige Marley.
I'm Leah Rizzo, and it's also Veterans Day today, so make sure if you see a veteran, give them your thanks.
That's right. We have our poppies on, thanks to two local veterans who gave these to us last week, so we are prepared. And veterans, current, past, and future, thank you so much for all you do, and I hope you feel appreciated every day, but especially today.
That's right. And somebody else who made you feel appreciated over the weekend, Heather's Homeworks.
That's right. Oh my gosh, came to my house. First time they've I've had them clean my house. So happy. Do you know how you're no, my house isn't that dirty.
But then you have a professional team come in and clean it, and you're like, oh.
Yikes.
That's why they're the professionals.
Yes, exactly. But I want to tell you guys, I swear, this is not even a joke. The process was so easy. Free estimates, first of all.
Love it.
They came, walked around. It took probably 2-3 minutes. I blocked off my day for this estimate, and they're like, no, girl, this is fast. That same day I had my estimate. And then I love this thing that they do that I know not all places do, but they send you this link to a portal. Oh. So you just kind of click it. And then it's your profile, and it says on there, don't forget, this is how much it's going to cost you. This is the time window we're coming. And it even shows you this is the name of the person coming with a picture of them, so you know who's coming to your home. And easy, reschedule button, just super user-friendly portal that made my life easier today. So,
there you go.
So if you're having some guests come for the holidays, you want to get a head start, I would recommend them having, just at least go in for a quote so you know what to expect.
That makes sense.
Super reasonably priced, too.
Yeah, and I love that they include a picture of who's coming to your house.
It's
because,
awesome.
You can't be too careful.
You can never be too careful. So, yes, Heather's Homeworks, give them a call. I'm just, like I said, just get ahead of it for the holidays. You're not going to regret it.
Lovely.
Cool.
Something you may end up regretting, though, if you're feeling the anxiety of the universe and the world right now, because there's a lot, and I think we are just so overexposed to information these days. Good, bad, whatever.
For sure.
Doom scrolling, where people just, you get caught in the loop of scrolling and you can't escape it. Well, now there's doom spending.
Yes.
Where the anxiety causes you to spend a little bit and perhaps a little bit more than you want to. And I can see how it happens because I know that when I'm especially online shopping, when you're just messing around online and all of a sudden you're like, I'm just going to go to my favorite store's website, and you check it out, and then things hop in your cart, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, you're hitting order because you got to hit the free shipping.
Yeah.
And then you're excitedly awaiting that package.
It's rough. I get it, and I do feel better when I spend money. I can't lie. I sometimes don't feel as good when I spend money on food, if I'm spending money just to spend money. But, you guys know what I'm talking about, that feeling.
Just that little dopamine hit. I feel like you've got something waiting for you, or you've got a killer outfit coming up later this week because you're like, this was perfect. It's just what I needed.
And I convinced myself that I did need it. Like I was telling you. I'm actually proud of myself. I've been limiting my doom spending, and I told myself this year that I don't need all the new Christmas decorations. I have Christmas decorations. It just adds up to junk, but I promised myself I would do one festive blanket. And so I did that. I bought the one blanket, and I swear it was all I could think about all day. I wanted to wrap myself in it, watch movies in it. I'm like, anytime my fiance is sitting there, I'm like, are you cold? Do you want the blanket?
Do you want the blanket?
Come on, use it. If you are a victim of doom spending, do that, limit it to once a week or once a month, depending on your budget.
Yes, my sister was down for the weekend, and we have implemented for ourselves No Fun November.
A lot of people are doing that.
Which is more like No Funds November. We're really trying to spend less, but we kept going. We're like, well, if it's a gift for somebody, then it doesn't count. We're like, if you spend cash, it doesn't count. So, but I have found that I didn't impulse buy nearly as much as I probably would have this time last month.
Definitely, and it's only going to get harder, I think, as the holidays come.
I think so
too. It's good to start now saying hey, don't forget, we did this last year where we talked about the no stress for the holidays.
Yes.
If you got someone a nice gift, leave it. You don't have to get them 12 things.
Right.
And being more appreciative of what someone got you. And homemade gifts are always good. So just don't forget, start now, limit your expectations in a healthy way.
Yes, so if you limit those expectations, maybe you can limit that spending as well. And maybe channel some of that anxiety with a hobby. Maybe pick up a new hobby. Maybe revisit an old hobby that you haven't touched in a while.
Yeah, I think that's all good thinking. Yeah, and just remember, we're being appreciative of the act. Yes. It's the thought that counts this year.
Yes, exactly. The spirit of giving.
Yes.
That's what we love.
Should be like that every year.
Something else that we kind of wanted to talk about, probably good for a Monday, let out maybe some of the Monday scaries this way. But are there some kind gestures out there that like it is a nice thing to do, but ultimately it maybe isn't a nice thing to do because it drives you crazy.
So many things have to do with driving, and I'm gonna come for a lot of people right now, but I never, my bosses might get mad. I've never met such bad drivers than when I moved to Delmarva. Now, I haven't lived in a lot of places, but I say that because I don't think your driver's ed taught you parallel parking and how to use traffic circles. And I don't know if I'm right or not, but my driver's ed taught me both.
You're not wrong about that, because I feel like across the state of Delaware, like traffic circles were a very new thing in the last like 20 years.
I love them. They keep the traffic moving.
Right, unless everybody comes to a complete stop when no one's in the circle.
And I have driven with my friends before who are from, actually I have one friend from Pennsylvania, so it's not just you guys.
PA's bad too.
PA's so bad. It's not just you. But my friend she'll be in the circle and she'll stop. And she'll be like, come on in. And I'm like, no,
once you're in the circle, you're in.
You're in. You can go around as many times as you want.
Yeah.
Just keep moving.
Just keep moving. Yeah, no, that's a good one. I think the stop signs, when like you got there first and then somebody comes and you wave them on, you think it's polite, but you're actually holding up again the flow of traffic, because now everybody's all messed up. So like, I get it. You want to be nice.
Yeah, I have a friend who got in a really bad accident because they were trying to cross onto a highway and someone was like, yeah, you're good, come on. So they were like, okay. So they went to turn left, but they didn't see there was a car behind that car, smashed into them. So that person's nice gesture caused an accident, and technically my friend was at fault because the other driver had the right of way. So I would say anything like that, like it might be nice, but I'm not going to let you get me in an accident. I'd rather wait. So don't.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You're not the only one that said Delaware is bad drivers, though.
Sorry.
No, when I was in college, I feel like anybody that was out of state, they were like, you guys don't know how to drive. And I was like, what do you mean? But like, we weren't taught the zipper method. I can say that, I think, with complete confidence that like the zipper method was not taught at all.
No.
And like, now that I've learned it, I'm like, oh, wow, I see that we're not great at applying that.
That's the first step. And listen, I have hit so many things in my life.
I'm pretty sure parallel parking was taught.
I hope, but I know for sure the zipper method wasn't.
Zipper method wasn't. I don't know the traffic circles are taught like across the board.
Yield signs are not stop signs.
Oh, so true.
This turned into like what bothers you to like a driving lesson, but yield signs.
Driving with Paige.
Yeah. Listen, I've run into garage doors like when I was 17, so like I'm not perfect. But yes, if you are trying to be nice and letting me into the traffic circle, I'm going to politely decline your polite gesture.
Right. Well, and I think that also happens. And then you get this back and forth where nobody can verbally communicate because it's all just, no, you go, no, you go, no, you go, no, you go.
I think driving is when you shouldn't be nice. Driving is when you should mind your business. Mind your own business, get to where you're going, don't worry about anyone else. And then maybe, hopefully, that'll work.
It's true.
Okay.
It's true. Yeah. So I think I think I'm with you. Most of my like kind gestures that I don't appreciate. I think the other one that is a pretty common one is holding the door for somebody that's just a little too far away. Because then you feel like, oh man, I gotta hustle.
That's a
and
great
like if you've got 3 bags and you're like, now I gotta hustle and my bags are going left and right.
That's a great one.
And I think that's one, you know, unless they're right behind you or maybe like 5 steps away, once you're past that, they can get the door themselves.
Yeah, no.
And they would probably rather get the door themselves.
I'd rather you just close it on me. I'll understand.
By the time I get there, I can just open it
Come
again.
too far away, it's my own fault.
It's okay.
Yep. Good point. Good point. Okay, so hopefully all of these made you chuckle. This was not personal, unless you're the friend I talked about. She's like, what the heck? Sorry.
You're like, I don't zipper method.
Yeah, all right. Just mind your business and drive, people.
But we do have a new show of Coast Life for you today. Let's see what's coming up on the show. Well, we know that Thanksgiving is coming up, and maybe you're not the greatest cook. You don't want to do all that cooking, all that hosting. So if you want a pre-made meal, we've got a delicious one to tell you all about.
And we are saying thank you to our veterans, specifically with Preston. They have a really fun way that they're giving back.
And it's Monday. That means we've got another joke jar for you, hopefully to brighten up your rainy Monday. All that fun and more is coming your way today on Coast Life.
Coast Life is sponsored by BB Healthcare, Coastal Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning, Preston Automotive Group, Shell Brothers, and the Parker Group.
Life is full of little moments. Joyous laughter. Playful dancing. Bright smiles. Never miss a moment. Built for brighter days. Shell Brothers Homes.
Get covered from the rain with a free Coast TV umbrella. Simply enter at coasttvumbrella.com for a chance to win. Then catch Coast TV News weekdays to see if you've won. Sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
The race to the top 50 sales drive continues at Preston Ford. Save up to $8,000 off MSRP on a new 2024 Ford Edge. Embrace the future with savings up to $5,000 off MSRP on 2024 Mustang Mach-E's. We have nearly 1,000 new Fords on the lot, all priced to sell fast. But hurry in as the inventory moves fast during our race to the top 50 in the nation. Check out the entire selection at PrestonFord.com. And remember, cars cost less in Preston.
Right now, pet dander, skin cells, mold spores, pollen, and dirt are being sucked into your air ducts. Get cleaner air and system efficiency now with Stanley Steamer. For over 75 years, we've continually engineered our equipment and processes to deep clean your entire home. Your air ducts aren't clean until they're Stanley Steamer clean.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Step into something new at Vernon Powell. Jumpstart your fall routine with Brooks and Hoka. Vernon Powell has Delmarva's largest selection of Hoka, including Hoka Kids. Power through work with Dansko and Bionic. Wall-to-wall work boots and Carhartt apparel. Outfit your whole family for fall in fuzzy Uggs, comfy Hey Dude, or Birkenstocks with socks. Sparkling layered looks from E. Newton and Kendra Scott. Plus new apparel from brands like Patagonia, Pure Lore, North Face, and UGG at Vernon Powell in Salisbury and Rehoboth Beach.
Huddle up for Nittany Game Week.
Get a sideline seat with coaches Jay Paterno and Tom Bradley as they join host Todd Sadowski for expert analysis on the blue and white. Nittany Game Week, Friday nights at 10:30 and Saturday mornings at 11 on DSN.
You see that delicious turkey, the mashed potatoes, the gravy, the corn, the cranberry sauce, and so much more, and that can only mean one thing, a Thanksgiving dinner. And imagine if all of that could just arrive straight to your door. Well, that is the case. We've got Joe White joining me on the CoastLife couch today with, you may know this face from the shrimp boat, but also the Captain's Galley.
That's right. That's right. We're not eating crabs today.
I know it's a switch for us, but I know that this is going to be delicious and amazing because, you know, the nose knows. And as soon as this was all unwrapped, I was like, I'm glad that I've got this interview. Paige is missing out.
And I brought forks.
I love you for that. So let's talk about a Thanksgiving meal, because sometimes the holidays can be really stressful for people, and not everybody's the best cook in the world. Not everybody wants all that stress of being the best cook in the world. So you've really kind of taken that burden off some folks by delivering this delicious meal right to their door.
We can do that right to your door. And also, Thanksgiving is not always just about the Thursday anymore.
Yeah.
There are a lot of families who end up celebrating multiple Thanksgivings, and some even do it on the road. They come down to the beach and just enjoy the long weekend, and maybe don't have maybe the same kitchen facilities, but they still want to have turkey and mashed potatoes. And we can do that for them.
Awesome. So what is included with the meals? You have options for people. What's the deal?
Well, the base meal, I mean, you can order anything extra that you want, and you can even just order what you want. But the base is obviously going to come with turkey, ham, cranberry sauce we make in-house, mashed potatoes, and the gravy. So when we're breaking down the turkeys, we take all the extra stock, and smelling the stock being made is actually really kind of worth the whole thing.
Oh, I bet.
And that's where the gravy comes from. This gravy is not out of a can. There's no can opener involved.
I love that. So. I mean, you can tell that this is going to be just a really delicious meal. So how can people who are interested in either coming to you or having a meal come to them check all this out? So
the best way is you go to our website, which is thecrabcakes.com. You can order, and actually you can order starting the Saturday before Thanksgiving, which is I think the 23rd.
I think that sounds right.
And you can stop by our place right in West Ocean City next to the Food Lion. And we obviously can come by and get jumbo lump crab cakes and all that kind of stuff too. As an excuse to when you're doing the duty of picking up the meal. And you can pick it up hot. We even have hot pickups still available for Thursday. Those spots will fill up pretty fast.
Sure.
So order early. But the main thing, a lot of folks get their cold one from us on Wednesday.
Okay.
It comes with all the reheating instructions you need. Everything's designed. It's already in the packaging to do that.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, it's very easy. And then the added bonus is if you order on Wednesday and you want it delivered to your house in this area, our refrigerated truck will bring it to you.
That's awesome. Why is it important to you to, offer this to the community?
Well, I think, one of the neat things I get to see all summer is families getting together. Now, obviously that's on summer vacation, but that's, I think, where you get to maybe take down all those roles. Families just get to sit around, and the kids maybe get to run around a little bit more, be kids, but the adults really kind of need the break too.
Sure.
So I think getting a chance to do this it's just kind of in our DNA, so to speak. But there's stress involved, and when you could take that off of folks, they're so appreciative. It's great.
I bet. So this meal has been taunting me with how amazing it smells. Do you mind if we dive in a little bit?
I was hoping you would, because I'm hungry.
Always come hungry to CoastLife, I'm telling you, because we get some good eating done here.
So, you like I was talking about, the gravy is homemade from the stock of the turkey.
Looks amazing.
And the stuffing is made from scratch.
Do you have a favorite course of Thanksgiving, or a favorite side dish, or what's your favorite part to eat?
All of it.
All of it?
Yeah, all of it. I do enjoy the canned. The jelly cranberry sauce too, and
so does my mom.
I think it grosses my wife out, which is great. But if there's any of that left, I always volunteer to finish eating that up.
There you go. Well, everything on this plate so far is delicious. I'm going to stuff my face with a little more of the stuffing. But Joe, one more time, if people want to either have a Thanksgiving dinner delivered to them, or they're looking to pick up a meal, how can they do that?
Give us a call. Captain's Galley Crab Cake Shack. We're in West Ocean City. Also, you can go to online, thecrabcakes.com. It's a great place to order crab cakes online. You can even have them delivered for Christmas if you want to. If you want to have a little pre-Christmas shopping and get maybe a couple folks out of the way.
There you go. All right. Well, you won't regret it if you utilize this whole Thanksgiving dinner, and it takes all the work and stress off of your plate and makes room for all the stuff on this plate. Well, Joe, thank you so much for coming in and sharing a delicious meal with me. But we've got some more CoastLife to get to. We're talking about how veterans can take advantage of a special and get their oil change for free. That's on the way.
It's Veterans Week on Wheels.
Marine Corps, Coast Guard, Air Force, Army.
Hoorah! And these veterans are ready for battle.
Good morning. Wheel of Fortune, yes, sir. That's how you do it.
Monday at 7 on Coast TV.
Game and close calls.
All right.
Can they stomach this competition?
Knowing not to throw up on stage might be helpful.
Next Jeopardy!
Monday at 7:30.
Every visit is an adventure at Browse About Books in Rehoboth Beach. Search our hand-picked book collection and find something in every genre. From bestsellers to some of our staff picks, you'll uncover a new adventure every time. After you've browsed our extensive book selection, explore our gift shop, where you'll find an exciting array of toys, gifts, Rehoboth-themed items, and home decor. Browse About Books on Rehoboth Avenue, a fun, friendly place to shop for books and so much more.
Limited space holding you back? Dive into your dreams with Miller Pools and Outdoor Living.
Our concrete pools are long-lasting and fully customizable to fit anywhere in your outdoor living space. Whether you're dreaming of an elegant design or something simple, we'll guide you through the process every step of the way. We prioritize your schedule and offer special financing options. We also specialize in pool decks, built-in pool bars, cabanas, outdoor kitchens, renovations, and upgrades.
Call Miller Pools and Outdoor Living today for a free estimate.
What are you doing here? I'm here for your 6-month crawl space inspection. Come on, follow me. I should get out of these clothes. Believe me, my friend, it's perfectly clean down there. I can't stress the importance of having braziers monitor your crawl space.
What is there to inspect?
Your sub pump, your dehumidifier, and we inspect your whole crawl space for you.
You can't beat that type of service, and there's no bugs down here. Which reminds me.
Son-in-law, is my room ready yet? Come on.
Absolutely.
All aboard! All aboard!
for the Kids Catch and Tide Pool Toys Holiday Express. Your ticket to discovery, magic, and excitement. Ride the rails to adventure, wonder, and fun with thousands of award-winning toys and games for creative minds and active bodies. Our fully stocked shelves await your arrival, and to keep you on schedule, we always offer free gift wrapping.
Shop local at Kids Catch in Lewis and at Tide Pool Toys and Games in Bethany, Fenwick, and now Rehoboth.
Your gas fireplace had its yearly safety check yet this year? It is so important to check pressure, valves, and regulators at least once a year. Pemberton Appliance holds a master license in propane and natural gas, so you can be confident the job will be done right.
Our 42-point safety check service will provide you peace of mind throughout the winter season.
Call today and book your service for your gas fireplace and know your system is safe and ready for the cold season.
Visit Pemberton Appliance, your local marquee fireplace dealer. This segment of Coast Life is sponsored by Preston Automotive Group.
Well, as you know, today is Veterans Day, but all month long, Preston's going yellow. Look at this big yellow frog in support of our veterans. To tell us a little bit more and how veterans can get some fun perks, we have Alyssa, we have Kate on the Coast Life couch. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, happy to have you guys. So first I want to talk about this big yellow frog. He's yellow, of course. Well, how can people get these yellow frogs and kind of why yellow for this month?
Yeah, of course. So every year in November, the frog goes yellow in support of our veterans. We actually partner with Operation We Care, which is a non-for-profit based in Salisbury, Maryland. And their mission is to make care packages for the military and first responders locally, and they also ship across the country as well. So they do amazing things, and it's kind of our way to give back to them. Every month, the 4th through the 9th, we donate $50 back to them with every vehicle sold.
Wow.
And this year we raised nearly $12,000, which is amazing. So we're super excited to partner with them each and every year, and that's kind of why the frog goes yellow in support of them.
I love that. I like how big he is. I've been saying that all day too. We normally see the smaller frogs. This guy's awesome. He's nice and big to show off support. But another way too, locally, I mean, I know you work with Operation Care to send packages out, but locally here, veterans on Delmarva can actually get free oil changes for a limited time. So tell us how they can partake in that.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have 16 locations across the Delmarva area. So in turn, if they come and visit us either today, tomorrow, or Wednesday, and they provide proof of their whether they're active military or if they're retired, provide their military ID, they can get free oil changes across any of our 16 locations.
Wow, that is so cool. I think that's one of those things that sometimes sits on the back of people's minds. You know, you kind of forget about your oil change until you turn your car on. Like, oh, I've been meaning to do that, and it's just kind of, it can be a nuisance and annoyance sometimes. I think that's a cool way just to say thanks and to take maybe something off their to-do list.
Absolutely.
To say thank you. Why is it so important to Preston to show that support for veterans?
So we actually have quite a few employees that are part of our company that are either still currently active duty or they served in the military as well. So just as part of being in our community and saying thank you to the people that have contributed to protecting our country, we want to make sure that we show them our thanks.
I love that. Perfect. I'm imagining too, you'll probably have a lot of veterans that want to take part in this free oil change. I think it's a great opportunity. Is this something they should call ahead, sign up for, or if they're just hearing about it today, can they stop by one of the Preston locations?
They can call and make an appointment, or they can just simply come and visit one of our locations. Absolutely.
That's fantastic. And I know you were saying too that you partner with Operation We Care. What is that going to look like in the future? How can people still contribute, or do you think they should go right to the nonprofit to donate?
I would say, go right to the non-for-profit to donate. They are locally based, so that's amazing that they're so close to us.
Yeah.
We do work pretty closely with them every year. So I would say go visit their website or social media to learn more about their organization as a whole. But each and every year we look forward to partnering with them, and we look forward to next year already.
Yeah, definitely. We are too. And just in case, those Preston fans might be wanting a yellow frog, is there a way to get one? I know some people collect these. I have a pink and purple one and all sorts of colors myself. Any way they can make sure they get their hands on one?
Yeah, you just buy a vehicle from Preston in the month of November. That's how you get one. Yeah.
Easy enough. Perfect. Well, if you have been thinking, I think it's a great time, right? Go get a new car for the month of November. Get ready for the snow and the salt that's about to be on the ground.
Yes.
And
we hope.
Hopefully, yeah. And your money is going to a good cause. So Alyssa and Kate, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, happy to have you guys. And as always, Preston's always doing something every month, so make sure you guys are always checking in, seeing which color froggy they have going on that month. Don't make your appointments if you are a veteran. Free oil change. Right now, though, we have more CoastLife.
We believe that a great community health system reflects the community it serves. And like Sussex County itself, we've been on an exciting journey of growth and transformation. evolving from a trusted community hospital to the region's premier healthcare provider and Sussex County's most comprehensive health system. We're proud to be on this journey together, miles ahead, but by your side the entire way, because Sussex County is our specialty.
Hey, are you the bad guy? Mercy, is that Courtney my biggest fan?
Oh my goodness, Courtney. As a nurse, I knew that I needed this done. Peninsula Bath really listened to us. Very, very professional, very friendly. The whole team made us feel like family. Thank you, Peninsula Bath, for everything that you did to make Courtney's life easy.
Thank you, Leslie.
It warms our heart to help. Call us today at Peninsula Bath for all your bathroom renovation needs.
At All Mobility, we keep you moving. Whether it's wheelchair-accessible vans, scooters, home ramps, or lift chairs, we've got the perfect mobility solution for you. Our experts will help customize options to fit your needs and lifestyle so you can stay independent and active. Scooters, ramps, vans, and more. Get moving with All Mobility. Come see us today or schedule a home consultation. allmobilitystore.com.
Born in the stars, formed in the earth, shaped by designers around the world, and curated by Khalsa Jewelers in Lewis. Paul Chen, also known as Sunder Khalsa, is a meditation and yoga master as well as the owner of Khalsa Jewelers.
At Khalsa Jewelers, we offer signature pieces to celebrate love in those special moments in our life. Peace to all, light to all, love to all. Celebrate with us at historic Lewis and Rehoboth Beach.
Be a part of art. Come inside the Art League of Ocean City's Center for the Arts. Waterfront on 94th Street Bayside. Admission is always free, year-round. Enjoy diverse galleries featuring original and local artworks for sale. You'll always find something new to see. Take an art class. We have something fun and unexpected for all ages and skills. Check our calendar. It's full of special events. See everything you need to know at ocart.org.
Ever have a day that just couldn't get any worse? Meet Tyler, the champion of chaos.
Having a day that's gone from bad to worse. When life throws you a string of unfortunate events, the Law Office of Trapp Nickel is here to provide a helping hand. Our experienced workers' compensation team is here to fight for your rights and help shape your misfortune into meaningful compensation.
If you've been injured at work, don't wait. Get the justice you deserve.
The Law Office of Trapp Nickel. Your priority is our priority.
Well, we know things are probably pretty busy right now. You got the holidays coming up, you're doing some shopping, you're running around, but we want you to take a minute and think about your retirement. What is that going to look like for you? We're sure that you've got questions, and that's why last week we had a chance to sit down and chat with someone from Dedicated Financial who's got those sort of introductory steps for you to think about. So we're going to take a minute to watch the interview that we did last week together. Well, when it comes to making your retirement plans, your future is going to look a lot different than it does right now.
Oh yeah, I know it's hard to believe.
I know.
But it's going to be here one day.
It is going to be here one day, and it's going to be a time that we're excited for, but again, one that maybe a lot of questions start popping up. And somebody who can answer those questions is Len Hayduchok, CEO of Dedicated Financial. Thank you so much for being here today.
Glad to be here. Always enjoy speaking with you ladies.
Yes, well, we're excited to have you because retirement, it can look muddy for a lot of folks that are kind of on that cusp of changing what the rest of their lives are going to look like. So what are maybe some of the questions that you see and some of the answers that you guide folks with?
For me, what I see people struggling with is direction. You know, when you have uncertainty, sort of are maybe locked up, you know, with making a decision because you just kind of don't know which way to turn. And,
sure.
Being clear-minded really helps folks make decisions.
Yeah,
that
for
makes
sure.
sense, yeah.
And I mean, I think what you had said earlier is, you know, coming up with that plan, that's really all you can do, whether you've got questions about this. I think some of the buzzwords that crop up, like stock market, and whether you understand them or not, you're like, what do I do? So kind of what steps do you help guide people in creating a plan for their future with?
Well, there's two very important, what I call tracks. Is what people usually work on is the financial track. You know, how are you financially prepared for retirement? But more importantly is what I call the life track. We have what I call the life track and the money track. We call it bringing your money to life, because ultimately your money isn't about having a lot of money. Your retirement is about what you want your life to look like.
Yeah.
Good point. Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, I think sometimes when I talk to people who are close to retirement, they have a lot of advice, right, for people in their 20s or 30s, and they're like, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that. If I knew then what I know now. So what advice do you have for young people? And when do you think young people should start thinking retirement?
Well, we always need to be intentional about life, right? And if you're 20, 30, 35, 40, retirement's still a long way away. But what happens is, in our lives, we're always creating a future. We always have sort of a perspective about life, and the decisions we make now always have future repercussions.
To know, so maybe we should save our money just a little bit.
Just a little bit here and there. Every paycheck, throw a little money into that savings. That's what I try to do. Yeah. Obviously, some weeks look different.
but the point is, when you're looking at retirement planning, we're talking about incremental results, right? If you need X dollars to retire, you're not going to come up with that chunk of money in 1 year. It's a cumulative effect. And when you're young, you have this compounding effect, and you have different people, different stages in life, right? So people who are thinking about retiring next 5 or 10 years are going to have a much different perspective than folks who are maybe have 20 years to retire, or maybe folks who are just starting their career. But it's always the thought of being intentional, be very thoughtful about how we do life in all parts of life. And in this instance, we're talking about finances.
Yes, I do. I like that. And I think you and your experience at Dedicated Financial, you kind of help people clear up that picture or paint that picture more clearly of what retirement looks like for each individual. So if people are curious, they've got questions about retirement, how should they get a hold of you?
Well, it's very easy to get a hold of us. You can just go to dedicatedfinancial.com. Or you can call 1-866-US-SENIOR. That's our toll-free number. People can give us a call.
Awesome. Good to know. Yeah, it can't hurt. I like that you mentioned, it's a good time to start whenever, and we have some clarity, so start taking care of your future now.
That's right.
But really what I say, the thing we really want to focus on is, what do we want our life to look like? When it comes to even financial planning, it's not how much money am I going to have available? How much money can I save? Those are important considerations, but we want to make those decisions, those financial planning decisions, in context of who we are, what we want our life to look like. And that's my book, Maximizing Your Retirement. It's just a book to help people think about a framework for who they are, what they want their life to look like, and then make decisions accordingly in all parts of life, including finances. We don't want finances to drive the retirement decision. We want the retirement decision to be driven by who we are, what we value, and then make our money work for us. Align it with those things that are most important to us.
I like that take on that. Yeah.
Me too. So whether your retirement looks like travel, whether it looks like volunteer work in the community, you've got the guy that can help paint that future more clearly, and the book to read to kind of help you form those goals, perhaps. Well, Len, thank you so much for coming in, and I think easing some minds and answering some questions, or maybe even spurring some questions in our audience. We appreciate that. Well, I feel like I've learned a lot. There's questions I didn't even know that I had when it comes to planning retirement. But one thing I know for sure is that we've got more CoastLife that's coming your way.
Hi, I'm Chris Adams, owner of Mattress Peddlers, your local family-owned mattress retailer. Gel memory foam is amazing. It retains its shape, keeps you cool, contours to your body, and stops motion transfer. There's a huge variety of memory foam out there, including this, so be sure to try before you buy. Bed in a box may be convenient, but it won't give you the long-lasting comfort that you deserve.
Mattress Peddlers.
For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Coastal Comfort knows there's no place like home. It's where we can be totally comfortable. Totally comfortable being ourselves, making a mess, making improvements, making strides, making memories with those we love. Totally. Big or small, at the beach, or on the farm, all along the Eastern Shore. It's home, and Coastal Comfort is always here to keep you totally comfortable.
Coastal Comfort, a Carrier Factory authorized dealer serving Maryland and Delaware.
Carrier, turn to the experts.
Unwind, work off stress, and be comfortably true to who you are with Jab and Flow. We're dedicated to creating a balance of physical and mental wellness for your best life. You don't have to get in the ring, be a hardcore yogi, or train like a pro athlete to become part of our community. We teach boxing fundamentals with a fun variety of yoga, Pilates, and fitness classes for drop-ins and members of all levels. On Route 1 between Rehoboth and Dewey with plenty of free parking.
No strangers here, just friends you haven't met yet. With comfortable outdoor seating and an authentic Irish bar, Irish Eyes in Milton is a local favorite by the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes in Lewis with ample free parking, a gorgeous waterfront patio, extensive menu favorites, and the best happy hour on the water. Book our Lewis room for all of life's celebrations. With a lovely panoramic view, in-house chef, and a professional team to make your next event one to remember. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
For 25 years, the Delaware Community Foundation has served Sussex County, empowering donors to achieve dreams and create lasting change. Now our roots grow even deeper. Our new Lewis location is designed for discussing goals, planning legacies, and creating impact for future generations. As the year draws to a close, consider how your charitable giving can shape a stronger community. Schedule time to meet here, or let us come to you, in person or online. Make more possible in your community with the Delaware Community Foundation.
Calling all comic collectors, anime lovers, gamers, and pop culture fans, make your way to Ocean City Comic Con December 14th and 15th at the Roland E. Powell Convention Center, featuring over 200 vendors, artists, and special guests. Plus, take a pic with your favorite comic book hero, take part in a costume contest, and so much more. Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday 11 to 4. Tickets start at $10 with discounts in costume or donating a non-perishable food item. For more info, go to oceancitycomiccon.com.
This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Well, the holiday season is coming up, so we know that you're busy and things are getting crazy, and you might forget to do some of the little small things. But there are some small things out there that are important to check, important to be reminded of, especially with the holiday season coming up quick. You want to put these little things at the forefront of your brain for fire safety. We've got Will Cook with Paul Davis Restoration joining us. And I mean, Will, you've got such a close tie with fire safety because of Paul Davis's emergency response unit. You see a lot of the damage firsthand. So maybe what are some of the things that people should be looking for, be reminded of to, prevent them from needing to utilize that service?
A lot of the things that we're seeing kind of recent are overloaded extension cords, power strips. They're plugging so much into it, they're not checking the amperage, and they're throwing a rug over top of it, or they're running the cord in between doors when they're shutting it, and it's kind of melting wires or nicking wires. Another big thing is cell phone chargers and cell phones in your bed or your laptop, and with the lithium batteries in them, they're overheating. So they're actually then catching on fire as well, or exploding.
I've heard some horror stories of your teenagers. I mean, teenage girls that have fallen asleep with their phone. And burnt a hole through their sheets or through the back of their shirt before, if not starting a full-on fire.
Yeah, a lot of times the laptops, the phones that are on your bed. I'm just as guilty. You fall asleep trying to do work on a laptop or something. The lithium batteries in them overheat. So the National Fire Prevention Association actually recommends when your battery is fully charged to unplug it, not to keep it plugged in, because you're constantly giving power to something that's full and it overheats your battery. Same thing with always check your battery. If you drop your phone or get water on it, make sure there's no bubbles on the battery, it hasn't swelled up or changed colors, because that's all signs of your battery not being good anymore, and you run the risk of a fire.
Yeah, I was telling you guys, that happened to me last year. It's kind of embarrassing, but knowing that happens to other people.
It's scary though.
Yeah, I fell asleep watching a movie. I woke up because I felt pain and burning in my back. I'd slept on my phone, and there was the teeniest burn mark on my sheets, but could you imagine if I didn't wake up?
Right.
I mean, that would have been a disaster. But you were mentioning the power cords too. I need to run home and check my power cords. I'm like, oh, there's an outlet, I can plug something into it.
Off you go.
I have never checked, what is it, amperage?
Amperage, yeah.
I've never checked that in my life.
Yeah, and the other thing is each device, obviously when you get a device, it comes with a cord. A lot of people run to gas stations and stuff, they need a cord to charge your phone. Those cords aren't rated for your device, and it could be a higher amperage. So you're actually giving more to the phone than what it needs, overheating that battery as well.
We're like guilty.
Right? I'm like, is that what the lightning chargers are? And that's why it charges so fast?
Oh my gosh. I've heard that about those before too, that apparently some maybe chargers can recycle power. I'm not an electrician, I don't get it, but they can be dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think kind of speaking of batteries, it's also a good reminder for people to refresh or change the batteries in their smoke detectors while we're speaking of fire safety.
Very good.
Yep. Yeah, smoke detectors, typically with daylight savings time, you always want to change them every time that comes around. But yeah, definitely check your batteries and the smoke detectors.
And carbon monoxide.
Yes.
That's a good reminder too.
Yes, and I mean, should you take all these steps and something does happen and you still do have a fire in your home, Paul Davis Restoration does have an emergency response unit. Just another reminder for our viewers what that is and how you guys show up for our community.
Oh yeah, so we basically respond out 24/7. We try to get on scene when the fire is actually going with the firefighters. We're doing community relations, serving hot chocolate, hot coffee, water, Gatorade to the firefighters, the homeowners. Our trucks are basically stacked up with blankets, care packs with toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, stuff like that. Anything they need. We also help them get a place to stay that night. If they cannot stay in the house, we'll provide a hotel or whatever they need.
That's awesome.
And then we will also kind of work in conjunction with Red Cross to make sure that Red Cross gets on the scene and also helps them as well.
That's great. I mean, it's going to be one of the worst days if you find yourself in that. So any steps Paul Davis can do to help you, I mean, you really aren't going to think about it until, unfortunately, an emergency happens.
Yes, but a service that we hope you don't have to utilize, but we're so thankful that, you guys are there for the community and you have that service should people need it. It's something that I know community members really appreciate. So keep those reminders for your electronics. Maybe check the amperage like we will when we go home.
Right away.
So that you're doing it right. And let's hope for a safe holiday season. Well, Will, thank you once again for coming in.
Me.
We love having you here on the CoastLife couch. We always feel like we learn so much. But we're keeping the mood light for you on CoastLife. We've got some jokes to tell you when we get back.
I brought a special guest.
I'm back.
Look for something different every time.
Too, but I can't get it off.
The Voice, new tonight on NBC and Peacock.
Under 100 patients have had this device placed ever.
This man has lost his voice, and we could give it back to him.
But not every patient can be saved.
Roman, can you hear me?
Brilliant Minds, tonight on NBC and Peacock.
Shell's Early Learning Center, child and parent approved.
Shells have become an extension of our family. They've helped prepare our children for school.
I love Shells. My teacher makes learning fun.
Creating a fun learning environment to prepare the children for school.
Shell's accredited staff is dedicated to preparing your child for school. Don't miss your chance to join the Shell's family. Enroll your child for fall now before it's too late. Shell's Early Learning Center, preparing our future generation.
Rules don't apply when it comes to designing your home or business's interior. At Mood Design Studio, we break away from typical design norms to craft one-of-a-kind spaces that belong on the pages of a magazine. Choose from a bold selection of exclusive wallpaper designs and fabrics, plus a curated selection of furniture, making any room a showstopper. Need guidance? We'll assist you in planning your space's scope and budget for a streamlined, stress-free experience. For a complimentary consultation, visit Mood Design Studio in Lewis today.
The holidays are coming fast.
Imagine greeting your guests with a beautifully refaced kitchen without having to tear out your old cabinets.
We'll reface your cabinets with 5 layers of high-quality hardwood in your choice of color,
including new doors, drawers, and hardware, all for half the cost of a full remodel.
completed in as little as 3 days.
Right now, save 20%, get a free microwave, and pay as little as $100 per month. Call today and get your kitchen completed by Christmas.
Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
This segment of Coast Life is sponsored by Kids Catch.
Maybe this rain has you feeling down. It shouldn't.
It shouldn't, but we get that it's still not everybody's favorite. Like, yes, yay, it's raining, but also like, it's raining.
It's raining. So we always like to make you laugh on a rainy Monday with our joke jar. Yes. And as always, Kids Catch and Tide Pool Toys, we love them.
Yes, and especially, now if you're getting a jump start on all that holiday shopping, it's a great time to go pay them a visit. Whether you're looking for a game to play with the whole family or you're looking for that gift to give somebody in the family, they've got it all. And don't forget their catalog is out as well. now.
So cool. I love the Kids Catch catalog.
Me too.
Oh, it's so fun.
So nostalgic.
Yes, it's the best. So and we always laugh, when we play Kids Catch games, but if you have some leftover Halloween candy, perhaps, did you know some of them still have jokes on them?
It's probably been 100 years since the last time I ate candy with the joke that was included. So
it was this morning that I last ate one. Here's the wrapper. And it has a joke on it. So we thought if you have some leftover candy, then we'll read you some jokes off the candy wrapper, see how funny they are. All this candy is actually from our coworker who doesn't like these types of candy. So she gave us them with the jokes on them.
Oh, fun.
Exactly. So here we go, Leah. This is from the one I ate for breakfast. And I haven't read these yet.
Okay, so we're going to see if I can guess the answer.
Yes. What can open doors and is full of letters?
Open doors and full of letters.
This is more of a riddle.
Open doors and full of letters.
And is full of letters.
Handle?
No, but that makes sense. I mean, it might as well be.
Full of letters.
The answer?
I don't know.
Is keys.
Same thing.
That was terrible. That one was like depressing to even read. You could have said anything. Hand.
Yeah, right?
Handle. They both open doors and are full of letters.
Same thing. Yeah. All right, next joke.
I didn't get that one. All right. Excuse me. What is a dryer like the machine, what is a dryer's favorite exercise?
Spin.
Yes.
Yay.
Good. That was a good one. Nice. What type of truck is never lonely?
What type of truck is never lonely?
Oh, this is kind of funny, actually.
Think
of it like he's like a player. He's never lonely. Always has the girls.
Like a fly truck. I don't know.
When I tell you, you're gonna be like, oh,
I'm gonna be mad about it.
A pickup truck. Picking up all the girls, all the ladies. That one actually.
Stupid.
That was stupid.
I was stupid. No. The joke was fine.
The joke was okay. Let's see here. Who was responsible? I actually don't understand this.
Okay.
Who was responsible for the lake's disarray? Which lake?
I don't know.
This one's not very good.
I don't know.
It's just the Loch Ness Monster. Like, duh. Okay, that one was not good. Whoever submitted that one, not good.
Boo.
Why did the girl have a tiny wooden infant?
Who
is sending these in? Why did the girl have a tiny wooden infant?
A baby doll, a toy.
You're close. I don't think you're going to get it, though. I wouldn't get it.
I don't know.
She wanted a whittle baby.
Okay.
Boo.
Better than the Lakes one. I'll give them that.
The Lakes one was like, duh. Okay.
Why they disarray?
Like, okay. Sure.
All right, one more?
Yes. Why did lunchtime speed by?
Because it was eaten quickly. Why did lunchtime speed by? Because.
You got it.
Because.
Think drive-through.
Fast food.
Yay! Good. Okay. Some of you guys.
Man, the dryer one's the only one that I got quick.
These were okay. Well,
those were some tough jokes.
Submit your own jokes to those candy places.
If you've got better jokes than that,
we need
send them to the candies or to us.
Yes, so make them funny. Okay, well that was fun. If you have your candy still from your kids trick-or-treating, or maybe you went trick-or-treating, and you want a little chuckle, read the jokes.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
But if you're not done yelling at your TV screen for me not getting the joke right, you may know some movie trivia. Spencer Tober, our field correspondent, had a chance to pick the brains of the folks behind the Rehoboth Beach Film Festival. We've got that on the way.
We know you have better things to do with your time than cleaning. At Heather's Homeworks, we invest in giving you back your time, taking the stress off of your shoulders. For over 20 years, we provided excellent housekeeping services throughout Sussex County. Our team of professionally trained cleaners use non-toxic, all-purpose cleaning solutions to protect your pets, loved ones, and all surfaces in your home to ensure you're cared for and have peace of mind. Visit heathershomeworks.com or call today.
We can do it!
Back pain? Trouble sleeping? Slowing down? Reduce stress by 22% with hydrotherapy, lessening pain and improving sleep. At Delaware Hot Tub Company, we have saltwater hot tubs to give you these relaxing health benefits. A simpler, cleaner way to relax using fewer chemicals and easier to maintain too. Why stress when you can relax? Hot tubs, hotter prices at Delaware Hot Tub Company in Millsboro and Lewis. Ask about 0% financing.
For 40 years, Peninsula Home Care has been a trusted partner providing quality care for our community family. Thanks to our relationship with Tidal Health, we can now do that better than ever, bringing you the same patient care that has served Delmarva now as Tidal Health Home Care. We now offer our services within the trusted team of Tidal Health. With a focus on community and accessibility, our staff are committed to service excellence. We're here to support you just as we always have.
We are Tidal Health Home Care, where quality, family, and community come together.
Limited space holding you back? Dive into your dreams with Miller Pools and Outdoor Living.
Our concrete pools are long-lasting and fully customizable to fit anywhere in your outdoor living space. Whether you're dreaming of an elegant design or something simple, we'll guide you through the process every step of the way. We prioritize your schedule and offer special financing options. We also specialize in pool decks, built-in pool bars, cabanas, outdoor kitchens, renovations, and upgrades.
Call Miller Pools and Outdoor Living today for a free estimate.
CoastLife, we had so much fun hanging out with the Rehoboth Beach Independent Film Festival and the Rehoboth Film Society that we just couldn't stay away. I'm right here with Lisa G. Black. Don't forget the G.
Don't forget the G.
And she is the brains behind the operation. So tell me a little bit about it.
You're so sweet. So I am this year's festival chair of the festival. We are a 501c nonprofit called the Rehoboth Beach Film Society, to which I'm also a board member. In addition to that, I am also a producer of my own right, Delawarean-based producer, and I'm also the co-chair of the Producers Guild of America for the Mid-Atlantic region. So this festival has gone 26 years. This is the year.
26 years.
26 years. So, and this year we've expanded our program from 20 films to 75 films.
Honestly, I don't know how you did it.
We don't know how we did it. You can ask us in 5 days. You know, I'll be sleeping for the next month. So, but we're super happy. We have filmmakers from all over the world. We have filmmakers from Latvia, France, the UK, British Columbia, Canada. We have filmmakers from the United States, shorts, features, documentaries. There's something for everybody. We also have created this amazing festival hub. So that is new. They have not had a festival hub in quite some time. And we have artwork and music, and you might hear the live music in the background.
I know.
And we have celebrities from all over the world that have came. So we're just thrilled to have you guys.
So how do you make that into a nonprofit venture?
Yeah, so we're the Rehoboth Beach Film Society. So we are a 501c nonprofit. So what we also do, in addition to this, is our tentpole charity kind of generating event. But we also have other things planned throughout the year. Education. We're talking about doing some more things with a couple of other nonprofits around here, training young students. So this year we also have an awards 12 awards that we're giving out. That has not happened before, and one of them is a Student Youth Award.
That's so special. And Lisa, talking about getting these interviews with Ray and Domenica over the weekend, scheduled. I was so impressed over the phone with your expertise and your knowledge. So I thought I would try to stump you today.
Oh, you can stump me.
Okay.
Let's hear your try.
I've got some movie trivia if you want to play.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
All right, but what decade though? Clearly, I think there's a little bit of.
Okay, I'm going to throw a little bit of everything at you.
All right.
All right, ready? Question 1. Okay, what is the highest grossing film of all time?
Okay, it was Iron Man, and then it was Iron Man, and the reason why I know that is because my best friend Mark Fergus wrote the first Iron Man, and the opening weekend was $213 million on the opening weekend.
It was a good movie.
It was thank you. I'll tell him. But I think now it's Barbie.
Ooh.
Or Avatar.
Boom, Avatar.
All right, got third time's a charm. Okay.
Nice.
Very good, but not bad with the statistics.
You're good. You're good. All right, ready? Who directed Jaws?
Oh, Steven Spielberg.
Easy one. She said next. All right. So, which film features the legendary quote, "I see dead people"?
Oh, I See Dead People was The Sixth Sense.
Lisa
Am I right?
G. Yes.
Right on.
I'm so impressed.
All right, want me to give you one more?
Oh, okay.
What year had the most nominated films for that you can still say best features? Like that had I think 7 all within they didn't have 7 back then like we do 10 now. Mm-hmm. What year? I'll give you a decade. It was in the 30s.
In the 30s. Oh goodness.
Some of the great ones.
You know what?
I'll cheat you. Gone with the Wind was one that year.
Okay. Oh man, that's bringing me back to like the Busby Berkeley movies.
1936.
1936.
Yeah.
Ooh, was that wasn't the year that Wizard of Oz came out, right?
Yes, it was. All right.
Lisa, I'm
thank
so
you.
impressed with your knowledge, and I'm more impressed with this festival that you've put on.
I really
and
appreciate you guys coming down.
I can't wait to see what comes next from the Rehoboth Film Society.
Wonderful, and we can't wait to have you back next year.
Yes, for the 27th Independent Film
27th.
Festival.
Yeah, thank you, Spencer. Pleasure.
Of course.
Yeah, it was great.
All
How
right.
about that? All right, so not bad.
Yes, Coast Life. We're going to be right back with some more, not movie trivia. I think we're done with that, but you're going to like what we've got coming up.
This holiday season, make your focus clear again at Wink Vision in Ocean City and Cambridge. Explore our selection of top brands and find the perfect style for you. We promise you'll find the perfect pair that matches your look and vision needs. With same-week appointments available, we'll provide a welcoming atmosphere to ensure you feel at home, ensuring that your outlook will be as clear as glass in a timely fashion. The choice is clear. Take advantage of your vision benefits today at Wink Vision Center, Ocean City and Cambridge.
No strangers here, just friends you haven't met yet. With comfortable outdoor seating and an authentic Irish bar, Irish Eyes in Milton is a local favorite by the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes in Lewis with ample free parking, a gorgeous waterfront patio, extensive menu favorites, and the best happy hour on the water. Book our Lewis room for all of life's celebrations. With a lovely panoramic view, in-house chef, and a professional team to make your next event one to remember. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, like myself in tile, to ensure that you have the best product to fit your needs, and that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your remodel.
I was able to look at everything that I was looking for my new kitchen, including the backsplash and the countertop and the sinks all in one place.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Variety is the spice of life at the Spice and Tea Exchange of Rehoboth. Tantalize your senses as you smell and sample your way through our culinary wonderland. You'll find unique and exotic spices, seasonings, and salts from around the globe, including the purest and hardest to find. Our signature blends and rubs are hand-mixed daily to ensure the highest quality and freshness. And don't forget about our gourmet teas. Let us guide you through our sensory utopia to find your way to flavor.
An abundance of options for holiday entertaining and gift-giving on the Avenue in Rehoboth.
Feel the magic of the season as you wander your way through an immersive winter wonderland at Ocean City, Maryland's Winterfest of Lights. Let imagination flourish at Northside Park with thousands of twinkling lights and larger-than-life animated Christmas scenes. Sip hot chocolate, snap a photo with Santa, and enjoy the array of holiday exhibits under the illuminating holiday lights. Find your magic at Winterfest of Lights, an Ocean City, Maryland family tradition. Open November 21st through December 31st. Get tickets at OCOcean.com or Northside Park.
At Tillman Orthodontics, we love to laugh and smile, especially during the holidays, when the best memories are made with family and friends.
Whether you choose clear aligners like me
or regular braces like me,
we'll keep you smiling through every family photo, even the goofy ones.
Because orthodontic care isn't just for today. It's a gift from us that truly lasts a lifetime.
This holiday season, transform and celebrate with a brighter smile from Tillman Orthodontics.
Before we let you go, of course, we have to say one more big thank you and a big just hug from us here at CoastLife to our veterans. We love you and we appreciate you, whether you're retired, whether you're active duty, or you're thinking about joining the military. Thank you to all of our veterans. It's work. We can't even begin to even think about what you've been through or what you do, but big thanks from us here.
Yeah, and I mean, just a reminder, we've talked to a lot of veterans on the show, between last week and this week, and there are so many programs that they have out there for you if you feel like you need that support, because we don't understand what you've been through, but other veterans do. Mm-hmm. And so just a reminder to utilize that tool, because we want you here for a long time.
That's a very good way to put it. Yes. So there are communities out there. And if you need an oil change and you're a veteran, don't forget Preston is giving free oil changes today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Perfect. So make that appointment. Go in there. You just got to show your military ID. It's even if you're retired, it doesn't matter. If you're a veteran, go get your oil change. I would take advantage of that deal.
Oh, absolutely.
Y'all better.
Anything that you can get.
Yes. Nice.
And it'll just, like you said, I think earlier today in the show, it takes that one thing off your busy to-do list.
Exactly. Also, one thing, if you want to take it off your to-do list, cleaning your house. Don't forget, we talked about it at the top of the show. I had Heather's Homeworks come to my house, and so I can say with full certainty, I was certain before, but they cleaned my house, did a fantastic job, and I mean, just reasonable, easy to work with. So if you want to get your house clean ahead of the holidays, Heather's Homeworks truly did an amazing job.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Perfect.
So we'll let you get on with planning the rest of your day. It is about that time, though, for us to get on out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love hanging out with you. We love that it rained a little bit today. And take care of all those little busy work things, whether it's getting your oil changed if you're a veteran or giving Heather a call for ahead of the holidays. But we got to go. Coast TV News at 5 is going to take it from here. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow.